Hi, dreamers, and welcome back to another episode of War of the Worlds!
No.
Before we begin...
No, I said it right. Dana's camera's frozen.
Dana's camera's frozen? No, it's not.
No, because you were doing that and I was gonna act.
The fear that filled my body just then.
moved.
Okay, I'm sorry guys, it's not a good day.
Welcome back to another episode of War of the Worlds. Before we begin, I want to pay our respects to the
girl.
traditional custodians of the land. Sovereignty was never ceded. It always was and always will be Aboriginal land. It's very important to stay as we gather here to tell and share stories like this one. We've had some very exciting things happening on War of the Worlds, so I hope you've been tuning in to the episodes. But if you haven't, we'll give a recap in a minute, so don't even stress, don't even worry. If this is your first time here, you're welcome.
If you haven't, you're a dirty dog.
You're a dirty dog.
If you
better be here for the rest.
haven't, just know everything's awful and
Yeah.
we're all suffering. That's all you need to know.
We're gonna quickly go around the table to get everyone to say hi, hello, who am I, how do I do? Starting off with Valerie.
I didn't recognise that as my name.
It's a little teaser. It's a little teaser. You have to tell them who you are.
Hi! My name is Abby, pronouns she, they. I'm a professional hair tie tester. It's been going really well so far. If you guys have any hair ties you need testing, send them my way. They just can't be for long hair. Thanks. I am playing Barnaby Sucks in this campaign. And that's all you need to know.
Woo! Roxie.
Hi, I'm Roxie. You may know me from writing the Bible.
Wow!
Yeah, that was me.
That is a huge publication.
Huge.
New York Times bestseller?
Yeah. I didn't get any
Wow.
royalties though. That kind of stiffed me on that. Thought
Wow, that would suck.
yeah, that hurt really bad. I'm not mad about it. My pronouns are she, her, and I'm so excited to...
Who are you playing?
You sound
I'm
so
playing Bridget
excited.
Hopper. I'm so excited for
Offie?
her to lose her liver again.
How many
It can
times do you
happen.
lose a liver? Let's find
Until
out.
we run out of people who are willing to give you their livers. Dana.
Got a few
Hi.
left.
My
Yeah.
name's Dana. My pronouns are she, her, and I'm playing Tara Davis
Yeah.
in today's stream of War of the Worlds. And in my daily life, I am a renowned brain surgeon.
Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah, you might have seen me on Grey's Anatomy.
You are on that. I
Real
saw
brain
it.
surgeons go on that?
Yes. I was on it.
I didn't know it was real.
Yeah,
It
she was a
is,
guest
yeah.
spot.
Oh,
It's a
that's
documentary.
horrifying.
Yeah.
Is it the one where they sleep with each other all the time in the closets?
I've slept with all of them.
Whoa!
Wow.
I heard that's how you become a successful brain surgeon.
Yeah.
It's mostly about the sleeping with people.
Yeah.
So steady hands.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, and who are you?
I'm Kaya, I'm Jules. Pronouns are she, her. And during the recording of Abbey Road by the Beatles, Ringo broke his hand and I filled in as his drummer.
Whoa.
Whoa.
It was a really fun
Like,
experience.
no, but like, were you just the hands behind?
Oh yeah, no, that Ringo still
Yeah.
sat in the seat and I just did
Yeah.
yeah. He broke both of his hands, actually.
Wow.
Yeah.
Loser.
Yeah. No, I'm the...
I remember people in the booth being like, "Oh wow, Ringo's drumming better than normal."
Yeah.
His hands are so
If
off
you've
for
ever
some
wondered
reason.
why Abbey Road is the best drumming that Ringo's ever done, it's because it was me. I'm also going to be your game master for tonight's episode of War of the Worlds. I just want to give a special shout out to
Us.
D&D Live Presents. Because it has been a year since we became affiliate with Twitch, the Twitch affiliate. So thank you very much for supporting us over the last year. Thank you for those who have been subscribed this entire time. Lots of love to you guys. It's been an absolutely wild journey, starting with Halos in the Half and being where we are now. So yeah, special thanks to everybody watching, everyone at home.
It's got a booty.
Lots
It's a throwback.
Got a
Slash
throwback.
Oh yeah.
Got a dumpy.
What did I say? I feel like I said
What are some iconic Dana lines?
Yeah.
I'm really suspicious of you or something. But Irish.
I remember all my.
All I know is that every time Robbie would get clipped all the time for being like rough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Me when I'm a dog.
When I'm a dog, rough.
Slash Octavia Rep.
But yeah, that's all I have to say on the matter. Some exciting announcements coming up on the channel. Gaming Geese will be back this Tuesday with some Baldur's Gate 3, starring the wonderful Roxie over here, and also Octavia, who's not here. But she will be on Tuesday.
She'll be there Tuesday.
Yeah.
Don't cry.
What time does that start, Roxie? What time does it start?
Suck up my tears.
at 7:30.
Oh!
Did I get that right?
I don't know,
Good
actually.
time.
It might be 7
Well, now
p.m.
you have to. Settle
Yeah,
down.
7.
10:30. I think that's about
Maybe,
right.
yeah.
1 a.m.
Yeah.
It's been so long.
We'll start when you want us to.
We'll be around. Just keep an eye on the notifications.
Yeah. I made a promise last stream and I forgot to live that one up. Which was that I would put the War of the Worlds merch on the website. I didn't do that.
But you didn't say when.
I didn't say when.
So it's gonna happen. So
but I will
Jules
do it
never lies.
tomorrow. I pinky promise.
Oh, never mind. Okay, well now I could be lying tomorrow.
I will do it
But tomorrow's a Monday.
tomorrow. But I'll do it. There's no OTG Mondays.
Never mind.
It would have been a 6 segue. But I'll do it tomorrow. To make up for there being no OTG Mondays, I'll give you some merch. Don't forget to subscribe to the Patreon if you haven't already. There's a lot of fun shit going on the Patreon. Some really fun shit that's about to be put on the Patreon. Because there's some fun shit that's about to start happening on Thursday.
What?
TTRPG Thursdays are coming back. And we're going to be playing a TTRPG called Hot Brass. And you may be thinking to yourself,
What?
Hot Brass? I've never heard of Hot Brass. The fuck is Hot Brass? Well, it is a new TTRPG system. It's a playtest TTRPG system. It's going to be the first time it's ever been streamed live.
Whoa.
And it was created by... Who?
Me?
Why was that a question mark?
Huh?
You made a TT. What?
Yeah.
This is wild news.
Okay, keep it under the wraps, I guess.
I sat down at my computer. Everything went white, and then color returned to the world, and I saw a whole TTRPG system was written. I'm like, okay, this is fine.
Yeah, nice, yeah.
So Hot Brass is a Western cowboy, cowgirl themed
Be a
TTRPG
cowboy,
system.
baby.
And so starting on Thursday, we will begin our 4-episode long Hot Brass adventure called do I remember? The Ballad of Dan Calloway.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so good. I remembered. I should remember because another announcement. I'm in the campaign.
Whoa.
This is so
Jules is
wild.
in it.
I'm going to be playing as one of
Just
the players.
casually dropped a whole new game.
Yes. So this is why we bring up the Patreon. Whilst we play the playtest of Hot Brass, the playtest will be available on the Patreon.
You mean cowboy
Not
mode?
yet, but soon.
It will make its way onto the Patreon
Yeah.
at some point during the campaign.
Yeah. And then maybe you at home could play your own Hot Brass campaign. And then let us know what you think. And then, who knows, maybe some official stuff will be released at some point. Who knows? Who knows?
Who knows?
But if you want to see Hot Brass played for the first time ever in history,
Left for a while and then
tune in on Thursdays, 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. to watch Roxie be a rootin' tootin' GM, and for me to play a little cowgirl named Darlene. Not Darlene, Darlene.
I was like, excuse me?
Darlene.
What about my cowgirl?
I mixed up Darlene with Jolene, and I was like, "Well, what a concept!" And then I realized it was the wrong name.
Yeah. So yeah, that's Sunday back on Thursdays, and then we'll be back
So
here
yes, you'll-
on Sunday for episode 5 of War of the Worlds.
Wow.
That's kind of it. Follow us on the socials if you want to, on the YouTube if you want to, whatever you want to do. We're happy to provide.
The TikTok.
Oh my
The
God.
TikTok. Dana has the login for the TikTok.
Yeah, I haven't posted recently.
Dana can make whatever TikTok she wants, whenever she wants.
Yeah, I
You
can.
love
I could make one right now if I wanted to.
videos.
Yeah. Okay. Last episode.
It went so much better than last time.
On War of the Worlds, we started off with some very exciting shit. We discovered a lot of cool things about the aliens, which was, let's test the players here. What were some cool things we found out about the aliens? Abby.
We've made contact. Someone's made contact, and the FBI kept it under wraps because they got murdered because they were like, wait, how many things I won't say? Because I could just say everything we found out. We originally made contact with Mars before the aliens on Mars knew that people on Earth were still living, because they had already established the planet thousands of years ago and planted their old technology in it. And then, because we made contact with Mars, as the planet of Mars was exploding, they now realize that it's inhabitable, and because of the aggressive messages that England sent themselves, have now come to inhabit the planet, predominantly focusing on England because they're being such dirty dogs.
Dana, how many ships did they send to England?
150.
How many ships did they send to, I don't know, some other random country such as America?
2.
There we go.
One of them in Maine.
One of them in Maine.
Oh.
One of
Stephen
the
King.
aliens was hit by a nuclear bomb and survived. And now nuclear warfare is going to begin between America and England.
They're giant cockroaches, I swear to God.
Because of me.
In terms of how our players fared last session, they travelled back to London to meet up with Tara's girlfriend, now plausibly maybe fiancé.
What a plot twist, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
Jamie, because she wishes to take one of the refuge ships to France today.
That's where the accent's gonna
Yes.
go. Maybe.
Tara does
I
not
speak French
want
here, so it's
to
fine.
go with her, does not
Yeah.
want to abandon England, but Bridget, Roxie's character, has been looking for her dad since this apocalypse began and has just pinpointed his location at the docks, where the ships are currently accepting voyagers over to safety. Jamie has left the apartment,
But not in a breakup way.
but not in a breakup-y way.
In a goodbye, you're probably gonna die.
if we both survive, let's get married kind of way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
real romantic.
Mm-hmm.
What is going on in your room, Abby?
In the House of Commons.
In the house of Commons.
In my room,
Yeah.
I am in the computer room,
Yeah?
and I sure just darn diddly downloaded that software that allows me to get notified when tripods are nearby.
Sick. You walk out of the study filled with glee about your special discovery. You've got this new software downloaded onto your little watch.
I have a new device.
Yeah?
One I've been working on.
Oh, yes.
And I don't think I don't think anyone has made one yet. But it's perfect for this apocalypse.
Is this what you say as you're walking out?
Yeah, I've got
It's so bright on the screen.
I've got this a new device, and it will tell me when the aliens are near.
You walk out of the room
Brilliant.
with your gorgeous new device, and stood just by the doorway, in tears,
Oh, that's gonna
is Tara. Oh my lord. And stood in the kitchen, playing a very mournful tune on the guitar that just kind of stops, is Bridget.
Oh, wow.
21 guys.
This looks the mood in here is not well.
Yeah, I know where my dad is, so
Oh, such joyous news.
it's alright. I can head to the docks and sort that out.
Oh no, he's at the docks.
Yes.
I mean, no, the docks. Great idea. I love large collections of the populace in one area.
I'm also a little bit
Oh.
devastated about the fact that everyone's there.
Where's
Sure.
Jamie?
I'm an idiot.
Okay,
I completely forgot about all of that.
you have a ring on your finger.
Yes.
Congratulations. When's the wedding?
Jamie's at the docks now. He's heading to the
I
docks.
hope it's not in England.
He's heading to the docks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh. Why
I forgot that was.
the aliens are
Yeah, I
here?
forgot. Yeah.
Cool.
We can.
My brain was kind of like, well, Jamie's smart, so if there was a possibility of that, Jamie would not go there, but I sort of cancelled that idea out, and now Jamie's going there.
I made a device that lets us know when the tripods are near.
Wait, actually?
Yep. It
You're so
glows.
Oh shit, that is bright.
Yeah. Well, that just means I can see it better.
Do you need to make the whole thing glow?
I realise now the year is on us because anyway, it's the first of its kind. And this can be mass produced as alien detecting devices.
If we got the facilities for it, yeah.
Because it's, well, I work for the government, so they have to give me a surplus at some point if the world doesn't end. Well, since we're all hesitantly suggesting we all go to the docks, I just thought this might come in handy.
It is.
Whether what we do once the aliens are there is another question, but
Do we know if the boats are already there, or are they still coming?
Don't turn on the news.
Fuck it.
Turn on the television, and the boats are arriving. They are starting to fill up with the London citizens and are starting to ship their way over to France.
We got 7 million people trying to get into, 20 boats. So they're gonna hold half of them. They'll probably get filled up real quick. So,
yes, there's 7 million people there, in the area, and they can only carry 3, was what Jamie nicely told us.
Well, I think that was 7 million people in all of England?
London.
London.
Well, that is a lot more dire than I suspected.
Yes.
Well, some of those are probably dead, right?
No,
Well,
there were 9.
there was 9
Oh.
and 2 million died. And if that's not enough of dead people for you, but that number I'm sure has gone down since.
Well, alright, well, yeah. Yep, nope, that's pretty bad.
And will continue to do so. So is the plan to go there and stop them, or are you just going to go there and see and make sure they get on safely?
Look, I'm just gonna try and get him safe.
Define safe, on the boat or off the boat? That determines how much, what way we put our efforts.
In the moment, I'm kind of thinking, he would be better on the boat. If I can get him on there,
Okay.
and they go to France, and we can figure out what's going on here and put us off everything.
I could give him government identification papers, but I would have to be near him
It's alright.
for a minute.
I can maybe buy you some time.
Well, no, it lasts for a minute.
Oh, it lasts
so
a minute.
We'd have to get him on the boat.
Oh, fuck. Alright, yeah.
Or I could teleport him on the boat. But I need to know the number of phone on there.
I got a similar thing that could get on there. I could jump off, and then...
How many people? Because Jamie is also. Do you
Well,
want
Jamie can probably get on the boat.
just
She's
with
got
mad
clearance.
skills? Oh, clearance. Yes.
Yeah.
That also.
My daddy's just some cool plant
Some
supervisor.
guy who submits checks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which is maybe... That's almost 7 million people who also cash checks. He's not that.
I've never cashed a check in my life.
Never.
Never.
How do you... Alright.
Was that really that groundbreaking?
I don't know. You getting paid in cash?
Yes.
How... The
I'm a
world's ending. I don't need to interrogate you about this or nothing. I'm
me on at
just...
this moment of time.
I'm not judging you. I'm just like, oh, okay. I thought it was a more official thing.
So are you guys planning on going to the docks?
We are.
Yes.
Okay. How are you planning on getting there? By foot? By...
Do we need to get there quickly?
You want to get there
God is answering.
with enough time to make sure you can that Jamie and Bruce are safe on a ship. To survey that they don't get.
Kind of wish we brought the car now, but also we got here a lot quicker because I used my skills.
Are we,
How far away from the docks are we?
An hour's walk.
No time like the present. We've already sat around for
Yeah,
roughly
I guess
an hour.
if we see
A short
a car
rest's
or
worth.
something. Well, all the cars are not working anyway, are they?
No,
Not
just
in
like-
London,
Not
but
in
if we
London,
walk a
no.
bit, then maybe the cars near there will work, and we can borrow one.
But that also attracts attention as well, the cars.
I think we generally attract attention, and it's also quicker to get away from aliens. I do have a notification system.
Would you have had your own vehicle?
I don't have a license.
Because Jamie has a car. Would you have had your own thing?
Did Jamie take the car?
I probably would have had a motorbike.
Okay.
Inconvenient. Do you have a little side?
As
thing?
you go down to
Sidecar.
your garage, Jamie's car is gone. It appears that the kind of like framework that the government has set up around the apartments of their own officials that was protecting your apartment from the EMP blast
Ah, yeah,
Oh,
true.
also
wow.
protected your car,
Yeah.
So it
Jamie's
works.
car, and your motorbike.
Except you have a motorbike, which is two people. So you have a
Do
sidecar.
I have a sidecar
back.
for my motorbike?
It came with one. You've never put it on.
I've never used it.
I would
before.
trust more than two wheels over two wheels, and I can sit in the sidecar because of my small and delicate stature.
You can spend some time putting the sidecar on.
How long would it take to put it on?
20 minutes.
What other options do
minutes?
you want me to
20
do
minutes?
here?
20 minutes.
You want me to
20
run?
minutes.
No, we
Long.
can squeeze on with three people.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, they do it all the time in, like, India. You get in the
The
handlebars.
country of safety, yeah.
Do we want to wait 20 minutes for me to try and get this thing on, or should we just...
Well, it's going to be either an hour walk or you wait 20 minutes and it's
Or
like
we
a
all just hop
20
on the
minute drive.
motorbike.
I mean, we can just hop on.
I'm a pretty small person.
I'm also pretty small.
I
You
have
mentioned
a
your small,
small and
delicate
delicate stature. Thank you.
We're three pretty small people.
And look, you're saying you're delicate. If you
I
fall off
haven't
halfway
been
through.
this intimate with anyone before.
This is as intimate as you've
This-
gotten with
I'm
me.
imagining all three of you sat on the back of the motorcycle, Barnaby in the middle, and then being like,
Who's spooning who? Because I can't drive it. Can you
Well,
drive a
I'm
motorcycle?
driving
I
it.
can't drive
I am driving it. No one else is driving my bike.
I can't trust her to drive the
Which,
motorcycle.
where are you going?
We're
I
going to the
don't
same
know.
place.
The back?
No, on the motorbike.
Would you rather
So
be
I have to
switched
be in the
between the
middle.
both of us, or would you rather be
That would
behind
be a
us?
fleshy shield, so I guess...
We can do that. We can be your fleshy shield if you get into the bike.
Oh, but that's two people touching me. See, I'm just gonna complain.
Barnaby,
for
this is
20
taking longer than the
minutes.
sidecar, mate.
Fine, but I would like... Just be slow and gentle when you get on.
Well, I'm going to get on first.
I know, but when Bridget gets on, I need warning.
Okay.
alright.
I'm not attracted to you in that way. I just
That's
get
fine.
really nervous.
That's alright.
You'll slowly pile onto the motorbike.
I'm getting on the motorbike. Are
Now?
you ready for me to get on
Alright,
the motorbike?
count me in.
Ready?
I'm
1,
scared. Where's my helmet?
2,
You've got one on already.
I
3.
do.
And I'm
Okay,
getting on the
I'm
motorbike
ready.
now because I finished the countdown. Are you
Go,
alright?
okay,
I'm not
yeah.
touching you with my hands.
Uh-huh. Oh, I thought that was you already touching me. What just happened there then?
My leg brushed against your
Oh,
leg.
okay.
Alright?
Yeah.
And I'm going to grip the back of the motorcycle so you're as comfortable
No,
as
you
can
can
be.
grab my shoulders.
Okay.
I just needed the warning. Thank you.
I'm touching your shoulders now.
I think it actually would would you be able to grip my waist from where you are?
I do have a
Shall I
small
reach
and delicate
through?
stature.
Because that would be
Yeah,
better
yeah,
than
that'll
you
be
grabbing
more-
shoulders.
yeah.
That'll be more safe.
Make a
No, you're
conga
100%
line
right about
on
that.
the back of the motorbike.
Where do I put my arms?
You can put them around my waist as well. Or if you want to, you can lean your kind
No,
of head
I
against...
got it. You just start driving and I'll get there eventually.
Okay.
I'm locked in with Bridget arms, so I'll just give me 2 minutes while driving.
It is a 15-minute drive. Very easy.
Minute 14, my hands have gone around.
Very easy drive. Through the empty streets of London. Until you just hit gridlock.
Good thing I'm on a bike.
millions of people blocking the roads down to the docks, and you can see like the top of a ship really far off in the distance. But there are just crowds and crowds of people that you have to push through. As you
I
kind of
know
come in
any
on the
secret?
motorbike with like such speed, some people do kind of like part out of the way
Yeah.
to like not get hit
Yeah.
if you want to just continue forwards.
Yeah.
Do you?
But they do
how
slowly
quick-
close in.
How quick do
around
we
you.
need to get there? Because I can help. I feel like I could do something now that could help.
What?
Yeah.
I could make everyone get out of the way.
That'll help.
Yeah, that's perfect.
How much of a difference would it make?
There are just hundreds of thousands of people blocking just this path alone.
Alright, let me just get my spell.
I'm also, I'll be like sweeping, trying to find.
A heavy spell.
Yeah.
A singular spell.
I would like to cast. I'm gonna run out of spell so soon, but it's fine. What would I need them for?
You got an extra one when you leveled up.
Yeah, you do.
You're so right. Anyway, I'll use one. I'd like to cast Synchronicity. So, the creature you touch, which is, we're all in the same vehicle, so I guess it's any of us. So I'll do Dana. Feels reality suddenly shifted to its favour while this spell's in effect. The target isn't inconvenienced by mundane delays of any sort. Traffic light's always green, is always awaiting elevator, taxi's always around the corner, can run at full speed through dense crowds, and attacks of opportunity provoked by targets' movements are made with disadvantage.
Hmm.
You feel Barnaby's hand just begin to vibrate a little bit.
Barnaby!
No, it's helping, trust me.
And then everyone within your eye line just kind of like makes eyesight with you, and then they all just like part the Red Sea as just this clear road. How long does this last for?
An hour.
I'll say you just start to ride your motorbike through the crowds.
Oh, that's good. It's a
Um,
roar of like.
I started doing that, and then because my wrist is like double jointed, it just clicked back. Anyway.
Just like a motorbike would.
Yeah.
Brum, brum.
Abby,
So it's like,
Uh-huh.
do you want to turn on your Game Boy?
oh no.
Oh, fuck.
What's 3
Dual
times
wielding.
wielding?
True
wielding.
Try wielding.
Try wielding.
You see this
Try
light
wielding what?
appear in the corner of your eye
Oh,
as your
shit.
little device starts to light up.
I've got to move one of my hands for a second there, Tara.
What's going on, Barnaby?
Tripod. It's a tripod.
Where's the tripod?
Yeah, where's the tripod?
There's a little satellite map of where you are currently. The docks are like a couple hundred meters in front of you. You see a ship with people being piled onto it. And then there's just this little glowing spot in the water
Oh, they're fucking in
just
the water!
next to the ship.
Oh no!
I don't mean to alarm. I do mean to alarm. They're in the water next to the ship that your family's about to get on. So they do know, in fact, how to swim. Nowhere is safe.
Bridget, give me a perception check.
Unless they're in tunnels underneath, let's be positive.
I've been sweeping.
Everyone give me a perception check.
Yeah, I've been
actually.
sweeping this whole time
Yep.
trying to find Jamie.
Yep.
Do I have disadvantage?
Why am I the way that I am?
Sight-based.
But I do also
It's a really good roll.
know how to size up an area and get a lay of the land. A single sweep of my eyes that isn't perceptible to those around me.
Mad love.
Still a disadvantage.
Okay, but just also that.
Also that. Because the three of you are looking for 3 very different things right now. So, Bridget, what was your roll? Bridget,
Oh, yes.
what's your roll?
I forgot what you were.
Forgot who I am. It's really good. It's an 8.
It's an 8.
Yeah.
You see on the boat that is being loaded up right now,
Oh.
you see a jacket that looks familiar.
Oh, fuck.
Tara?
I rolled a dirty 20 at
Yippee!
disadvantage.
Um,
The other roll was a natural 20. But
Oh.
There is a queue of people currently lined up, not for this ship, but the next one. That contains Jamie.
the ship has the queue.
The queue for the next ship. People are still being boarded onto this one.
I got a natural 20.
Yippee!
Barnaby has mad luck. Just me, I'm bad.
This isn't sight-based for you.
Okay, 5 base.
You're used to tuning out crowds. You're used to not listening to the mundane things around you. You just kind of cut everything out. You just hear this. Just this twisting
Oh, it's coming out.
and this rummaging from somewhere under the water. And then you just see little bubbles start to rise up next to the ship. You're the only person here who has noticed this. There are guards, like military guards, letting people onto the ship. You know you have maybe 30 seconds
Rick, dude.
before hell breaks loose.
Guys, the pod's coming out of the water. Do I tell the guards? Will that make it worse?
Oh shit!
It's coming out now.
I reach into my pocket and get the sending stone, the communication device. Pass it to Barnaby. I'm like, Barnaby,
Yeah.
you need to tell the Prime Minister right now.
What?
We only know that the Prime Minister has a communication device.
What's his fucking name?
Charles Harvey.
Can I?
Beep boom beep.
Do you have my
Charles
communication
Harvey.
device?
Hello?
The pod's coming out of the water next to the ship. Evacuate
You
immediately.
just get dead signal.
It didn't work, Tara.
You see one of the
What if he knows?
one of the
Yeah, probs.
guards by the ships just like touches his ear for a second and then fire his gun in the air.
Yeah.
And the ship that is only half full, you see he just kind of like smacks the back of it and they start to just like close up.
Can you get them on the ship
Wait,
now?
They stop loading people onto the ship. The absolute pariah starts raining through these millions of people waiting for ships as they start screaming at these soldiers because this ship is not full. This ship should not be being used to send refugees to another country because there are still at least 5 million people waiting on the shores of England right now. You watch as this commotion happens very quickly and very fast as you guys try and like gather your surroundings, still kind of like rushing forwards. You watch this very like tall, brutish looking guy deck one of these officers in the face, and then you watch the officer grab him by the head and just put a bullet in his skull.
Fucking hell!
Roll initiative.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I'm sick of these aliens!
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a 6.
Got to 6.
Fuck, I don't want high initiative.
Is
Barnaby got
Tara got a natural 20 for a 24.
Barnaby got an 18.
an 18.
Barnaby does not want an 18.
Tara does not want a 24.
Okay,
You're the best one for it.
True,
get
yes,
Jamie out
I
there.
am driving.
Yeah.
We just drive straight up to Jamie. That's
We're not
literally what
on
we're
the
doing.
docks yet. But you still have that thing for youngster. Touched you.
The boat that
Yeah.
went away, that's where I saw the jacket.
The boat that is currently having like the back of it closed up and being sent out, or it's gonna take them a few rounds of combat to just get this boat in sailing like order. There's still this like they've still got all their ramps set up to let people on. They're just currently untying everything and trying to send the boat out. However, with a 30 initiative,
5 rounds.
With a 30 initiative,
Sorry.
you being the tripod just then.
I'm guest character tripod.
the ground begins to shake,
What's the point of knowing all when it doesn't help?
rising
30 seconds.
out of the ground, you expect to see the head of a tripod. You just see one of its clamped, tentacled feet just spring out of the water and slam itself down into a group of people, crushing about 50, 60 under its foot, and then rise in full and burst out of the water. Standing at about 150 feet tall, towering over these ships. It blocks about half of the channel. Half of the water, it's blocking it. That's its turn.
Is this
Tara.
bigger than a normal one?
It's like bigger than some of the ones you've seen, yeah. Tara, what do you want to do?
So what am I seeing around me? What's happening?
Everybody just begins to close in around you as mass pariah starts to happen. Some people are decking it forward, some people are decking it back. It is the entire area around you is difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Because there is not a single way you can move forward or move back without being pushed in every which way.
Yeah.
You are maybe a full sprint away from getting to the water, and about 2 dashes away from getting to Jamie right now. Jamie is still pushing towards the ships.
Jamie, you dingus.
You have advantage on dexterity stealth checks, and you have advantage on all ability checks made to drive or pilot a vehicle.
Oh, yippee. Oh, we're still on the motorbike, right?
Yep.
Can I keep driving towards
Up the ramp.
Jamie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How fast do you want to go?
As fast as
Everyone
I can.
will get out of your way.
As fast as you can in terms of what?
I'm not being careful about the people in front of me.
Absolutely.
I'm maneuvering around people. I'm finding any.
They should.
I'm trusting my reflexes right now.
Rev up the motorbike and just start tearing through the crowds every which way, just kind of like slamming on and turning to the side, ducking through, people jumping over you, you're knocking people down. Do you want to make me a dexterity check? And are you proficient in vehicles?
Yes.
Then you can add your proficiency to that as well.
Advantage.
I do have advantage as well.
Says that target can run at full speed through dense crowds.
Would vehicles be dexterity? Or intelligence? Yeah.
For this vehicle, yes, it would be
Dexterity?
yeah.
So that's plus 8, which would be 22. Woo!
Absolutely. You're tearing through the crowds with just pure ease. Some people are parting out of the way for you with this magic. Others are trying to push past you, but you just managed to duck in and out. At one point, you just instinctively get the feeling to duck your head down.
Mm-hmm.
And as you do, a gun is raised to your head and you duck out of the way and a bullet just fires over you.
Yeah.
Your motorbike is drawing the attention of the crowd.
Yeah.
And people want on. This bullet just fires off and hits somebody else in the crowd. You cannot see what has happened because immediately people start just swarming around.
Yeah.
There are a few people just running through the crowd to you now. You are not far away from Jamie, but that is your action.
Can I use my bonus action to keep driving?
Yeah.
As a dash, because I can dash on my bonus action.
Absolutely. You rev up and just continue forwards, cutting through every which way, just recklessly tearing through these crowds, and then just slam to a halt next to Jamie. What the fuck?
And I point at the tripod.
I'm very fucking aware.
Don't think it's reasonable to get on that boat, I've got to be honest.
Can you get 4 people on that bike?
We can try. Hop on.
Okay.
How big is Sasha?
She starts to clamber on, but as you kind of go to rev the engine, you realize you've kind of reached your weight capacity. Barnaby, it is your turn.
I get off the bike.
Uh-huh.
If she takes the bike, I could get us out of here. I think she needs to take Bridget's family and get out. I can teleport us later.
It's just my dad. It's...
Can Jamie ride the motorcycle? Does Jamie know how to drive the motorcycle? No.
Look, I can stay behind.
Okay.
I can get off the bike. You can get my dad. I can stay behind.
I'm off the bike. Okay, so
Well, you can teleport as well, can't you?
A little bit, yeah.
Well, then that's okay.
I mean the goal here is to just get them and get out, right?
Yeah, get them and get out.
Well,
You have to get to Bruce first.
He's
who the hell's
on
Bruce?
my dad.
Oh,
Bruce
he's about to get on.
He's on.
He's
the ship.
on.
Yeah, the ship's closed up. He's on it.
I think it's still safe to send him. Okay, so I gotta get this leg out the way.
The leg is blocking
I gotta
that.
get the leg out the way then. I gotta get the leg out the way by. Are we? So the ship is there. Are we next to the ship?
So the ship is here. You are here. The tripod is here.
Is the tripod got its laser beam starting up?
You don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna run full pelt towards the tripod. My idea is that to get the leg out of the way, I'm gonna shoot at it and then try and get to move its leg to the other direction so that it reveals the way that the ship can go.
Roll to hit.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast. Let's go, bruh. I should probably have my bloody sheet out.
You got a couple of shots.
19. It's not gonna hit it. It's a fucking tripod. Yeah.
19 will miss.
pretty
19
good.
doesn't even hit its shield.
How
19 just
many-
kind of like flies off into the distance.
How many Eldritch Blasts do you have at this level?
I don't know.
Never mind, you have at least 2.
I should have thought about that.
Two?
You should have 3, right? Yeah,
Oh, no.
Someone
Right.
rolled for us in the chat right now. How many Eldritch Blasts is at level 9?
Oh, no.
Warlock?
I think it's
That was the one
3.
thing I didn't think
Yeah,
of.
I think it's
like,
3.
one thing I
Pretty
didn't
sure
think
it's
of.
3.
Brief intermission.
Brief intermission.
I'm
I'm
gonna
3 at
roll.
level 11.
Eldritch
I'm gonna
Blast
roll everyone
does
just going
level 9 Warlock get. First person to get it wins.
the game.
It's 2.
2.
Yippee! Here's my
Ah.
sexy
You indeed get 2 Eldritch Blasts each time you cast it, levels 5 to 10.
25.
25 to hit.
Yeah.
Will hit.
Yay!
The force field.
Guys, it's
Get
a
3 at level
minimum of
11.
armor class 25.
To just hit its impenetrable
we
force
can do
field.
it.
Yes, an Eldritch Blast does hit one of the force field and then just gets fully wrapped up in its electricity and then fizzles out of existence. But you have gotten its attention as its head just
Oh, it won't do
swings
damage, will
towards
it?
you.
Will it?
It's got
Any
anti-magic
point,
field around
doesn't
it.
do any damage.
Okay, yeah, I'm trying to get it to move its freaking leg. I didn't think about this,
It's
and
looking at
then I can't do anything in my bonus action because Pigeon is dead.
You could
Huh?
dodge.
No, I'm not. I'm actually not.
Only
a rogue.
rogues can dodge is an action.
can help.
Help is an action.
I'm gonna try and. Is there anything immediately near me I can duck behind?
A lot of people. Millions of people.
Oh, that's the opposite of what I went. Stand out in the open. Can I jump on top of something to be higher?
Somebody.
An object?
There's like one of those, like, what are they called? Like the fire
Hydrant.
hydrants. There's a fire hydrant you can like
I'll
climb
stand
on
on
top
the
of.
fire hydrant.
Yeah.
Barnaby's not used to being the center of attention. This is the worst time. Yeah.
The fire hydrant, arms spread, and
Barnaby
ready to
who-
take the blast of a fucking
I just want
tripod.
him to
Oh,
move
God.
my leg.
Barnaby, who every day walks around with a
You know what?
tinfoil
He's
hat.
looked at me. I'm gonna scream out. Hold! I wish to make contact. And pray. To my
Cool.
Oh
AI.
my god.
That's the end of my turn.
It is the military's turn. You see some of them start turning and just firing their pistols towards the alien, just to no effect. Others are just fighting off people hand and tooth to stop them from trying to get on this ship, because the more people that try and pile on, the less likely they are to get these people out in safety. Just punching, kneeing people, shooting people in the feet. You watch one of them kind of like open up a weapons crate, grab out a machine gun, and lie on the ground and just aim for people's ankles and just start blasting through the crowds.
That's awful.
It's just this thick stream of blood starts to
You don't
run
even kill
through
them.
the ground.
Just fucking immobilizing them. What the hell?
The floor becomes just sticky and wet. Bridget, what would you like to do?
I'd like to see if my kidney hurts.
Yeah.
I'd like to roll the comprehend the horrors.
Oh, thank fucking god.
Yippee! We aren't crying on the
I can
floor.
move. Okay. Alright.
Fire that guy.
I'm gonna try and get as close as I can to Bruce.
Yeah, do you want to start pushing past armed military?
Shit.
You will provoke an opportunity attack from 2 of them by pushing through to get onto the ship, but you could get on.
I could.
You just could get beaten twice.
I'll get beaten twice. I
Yep.
don't care.
Sick.
Fuck them.
You start to run towards them, and they both are going to make disadvantage range attacks against you as you just kind of like push through the 2 guarding the entryway. The first one's going to be a 10 to hit.
That's a miss.
And the second one will also be a 10 to hit. Is you just hear these 2 very loud gunshots right next to your ear, and you just push your way onto this ship right now. You run towards the jacket that you remember very fondly from your childhood and just grab onto this man's shoulder, and he spins around, and you make eye contact with your father.
I 100% thought you would be like, it's
Yeah.
a random man with a dad's jacket.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
Dad!
Hey,
Dad!
how the fuck did you get here?
2 rounds of panting.
I'm so sorry. I need to get you off this ship.
No, we're going to safety.
There's
It's gonna take us...
no, there's something here.
I'm very fucking aware, I can see it, but we have a better chance on the fucking river than we do out on the streets.
I don't know. They can go through the ocean. They can't be killed by nukes. They can't do. If they take you to France, they're not gonna do anything.
We need to survive.
I can help you do that. You just have to trust me.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay. There's...
You see, he just goes in for a just hug and just holds onto you.
Alright.
Too many day issues.
I can get you to a bike. A colleague of mine, as it is driving it. I'll find my own way back.
Not even friend zoned, you're just colleague zoned.
And then I'm gonna grab him. I'm gonna like hold him tight, and I'm gonna cast Dimension Door
Yippee!
back to the bike.
You get 500 feet, can't you?
Yeah, I can. 200 feet. No. Yes.
Dimension Door's 500, right?
Yeah, it is 500. Sorry, I'm
So
still.
you're sending just him back to the bike?
Yep.
You wrap your arms around him, and as he just holds onto you for dear life, he just fizzles out of existence. And you watch him just kind of like reappear by the motorbike. As you turn around, you hear the chinking of chains as the boat is unhooked from the docks and is closed up.
Were you going with him, or are you leaving? You're staying there?
I'm getting off this boat. Yeah. I've used all my movement to get here.
Can
Dimension
Dimension
Door
Door
is
carry?
Can you carry yourself
right?
in Dimension Door?
I don't.
It's
It's
you
yourself and one
willing-
other creature.
You and a
Have a
willing
look.
creature.
Let's cross our fingers and have a look. It's 500 feet.
Yeah.
You teleport yourself from your current location to any other port within range. You arrive at exactly the spot. You can bring along objects. You can see more visuals.
Huh?
Bring on the objects.
Is it modern 5e?
You can also bring one willing creature.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So
I was like, no
myself
reality
and my
shift
dad.
there.
Yeah.
All like I've played for
Yeah.
years. I was like,
You watch as this ship is closed up, but you and your father are both safe on the other side.
Safe.
You're back with the under 149 aliens.
Alright. This is Tara Davies.
Davis.
Davis.
Hi.
Military personnel. She can get you out of here, and you'll be safe. All right.
Okay.
I'll circle back around to see once I'm out of here.
We'll circle back to this conversation.
You're on the motorbike, eh? Cool.
Uh-oh. What was the things that I get?
Advantage dex stealth. Advantage on ability checks to drive a pilot.
You watch some civilians run over to you, Tara.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them are going to attempt to shove you off the bike.
Is this being made while the target's moving or while she's still?
She's stopped.
Okay, cool. Can't help you now.
You're on your own, pal.
The way the shove works in D&D 5e, let's find out. The shove action. You attempt to knock a creature prone. Does shoving require a test to hit? Who knows? Is it a contested strength?
Contested, yeah.
Contested just strength? Athletics or acrobatics?
Acrobatics, yeah.
Alright, make me an athletics or acrobatics check and I'll make a couple.
Acrobatics.
I think it's one for every
Yeah, one for every
one
person.
that you're doing.
Give me your first one.
Fucked up.
How are you
And
reading that
evil.
font? I'm gonna be so real, it looks so tiny.
Oh shit.
Dana's reading nano script right now.
Oh man, I should have given.
So athletics or acrobatics? Unless you have a reaction.
Look
Seeing what rogue stuff.
what rogue stuff I
Mm.
got
Cook
here.
up.
Was it?
Don't you
would it
wish
be
you printed
too,
an
I forgot that I had a
A4
bonus
font?
action. Would it be too metagamey to give Bardic Inspiration before my turn finished to Dana?
I'll
Yeah,
let you
just-
burn a reaction to do it.
I'll do it.
Read
Cool.
along at home.
There you go.
Synchronous.
You've got
Synchronous.
one bardic inspiration. I need one more d20.
It was max, I didn't
You have
do it.
5 people attempting to shove action against
Jeez
you.
Louise.
Oh boy.
They get dirty dog disadvantage.
No.
There's so many of them.
So when you get
So
disadvantage, me
give me your
dirty dog.
first roll, Dana.
Daddy dog gets advantage.
Oh, yeah.
Bing bang.
22.
Oh, same thing. Wow.
Beat the DC of 15. Give me your second roll, Dana.
Oh jeez.
You got a D8 to use when you need it.
Is that before or after you know
26.
that? Huge.
Beat the DC of 10. Give me your third roll, Dana.
24.
Hey.
Beats the other DC of 10. Give me your fourth roll, Dana.
Oh my god.
Oh, that wasn't in the wasn't in the
That
tray.
counts.
It
You rolled
counts.
it.
But it didn't.
But you rolled it.
Okay. I'll probably use the bardic D8.
That's
Uh-huh.
right.
Mm-hmm. 22.
Beats the DC.
They're just civilians. They got nothing.
But it's
Running
5
over
rolls.
to you
Yeah, huge.
is this ex-military looking guy.
Oh well, okay.
He has-
Sorry for speaking.
A semi-automatic rifle strapped to his back,
Uh-huh.
and you see he just extends one hand and just goes to just shove you off. Roll your final check.
Oh. I'll whip out my gun and put it at his head.
It's not your turn.
Okay. Well, I won't do
Reaction, shoot a man to death.
Reaction kill.
that. 19.
DC was 21.
No!
No!
Can I... Oh, it's not my turn.
He extends one hand onto your shoulder and goes like shove you off, and you push his hand away, and in your swift turn he just kind of like spins around and just kicks you in the chest and you fall to the ground.
Oh.
He hops onto the bike, but that is the end of his turn.
Yeah.
You all hear this just cacophony of sirens fill the air as something with the engine the size of an airplane makes its way down the river.
Is it an aeroplane? No.
This massive battleship just tears down through the water, and just imprinted on the side is just this singular word that says Thunderchild.
That was in the Instagram post.
That was in the
That
Instagram
was it.
post.
I'm a big fan.
Big fan. Give me a history check.
Me?
Oh, you got this to do the
Oh, no,
FBI.
yes.
I'm not proficient in this.
What about me? Do I do...
Yeah, I was gonna say it sounds like a data thing.
You can both make me one. I'll
Yeah.
allow it.
No, it's not good, is it? It's a 12.
I'm proficient with history.
I'm so glad I made the roll.
What's a 14?
12.
14?
May
Um, Yeah, sure.
History checks.
Never mind. Fine. Boy,
Tara, you are aware that the British government have been working on a weapon of mass destruction.
Why wouldn't they be? They have so much freaking spare
What's
time,
new?
apparently.
A extremely mobile weapon of mass destruction that goes under the code name Thunderchild. You are aware that there is a prototype of this weapon, but that they have only successfully ever made one. This is that one.
It's gonna get shot down immediately.
This is Britain's last line of defense.
Squash
This is
like-
gonna
You
gonna get squashed
watch
like a bug.
it just like drift itself around the leg of the tripod and put itself in between the boat and the tripod itself, and just hold up its its cannon and just wait for a second. It's the tripod's turn in the initiative. All make perception checks for me, please. Dana with disadvantage because this is sight.
My heart. Aww. 7.
13.
Irrelevant. Me, not you.
No.
Irrelevant.
14 again.
7.
You watch the tripod's mouth open for a second
A mouth?
It's got a mouth.
It's got a mouth?
as it just lets out this just battle cry of a scream as this beam of green energy starts to fly towards the Thunderchild. But as this happens, you notice the shields drop down for a second.
Oh shit!
Write
And
that down,
having
write that
held
down.
Oh my god!
its action, Thunderchild just sends this massive missile into the mouth of the tripod and the whole head just explodes.
Oh! Guys, we did it! We won!
150 done.
Yeah! Just like 150 ammos?
But
And we won!
the battleship's gone now, right? Because the beam had already fired.
No?
No?
Yippee!
You watch as this just beam of green energy flies towards the Thunderchild, wraps itself around, and then just kind of fizzles away. The Thunderchild looks burnt, it looks damaged, but it is not destroyed. But as this moment of silence falls over the crowd, and then erupts into them cheering
Oh my god,
and
another one.
screaming
That's
with happiness as just this massive headless tripod just falls down into the crowd, crushing people as it dies.
fine. Crushing, but oh yeah, yeah!
Classic.
The ground starts to shake
Yeah.
as 4 more make their way down the streets of London as your Game
Where
Boy
the fuck
just
was the
starts
warning?
going just flashing and just beeping at you. We're gonna take a break there.
What?
So these guys can prepare to fight 4 more of these fuckers.
Barnaby's POV.
We'll be back in like 15 minutes. But yeah, we miss you already.
We miss you already.
Come to bring us sugar and tea and rum.
One day when the time is come for something weird gold.
Wow.
Ships.
Have you heard of them?
Anyway, last scene. Last scene on War of the Worlds. The Thunderchild. Great Britain's last line of defense against these horrific aliens. This battleship. Was set upon one of the tripods and fucking killed it.
Killed it!
But 4 more tripods have shown up on the scene, surrounding it in from
again.
all sides.
North, east, south, and west?
And west. Never eat soggy
No.
wheat
We could always go down.
That's south.
We could tunnel.
Don't
Oh,
give me
underneath the
ideas.
ground.
Tara,
It's my turn.
Vertical
it's
south.
your
It's a
turn.
whole Z-axis.
What would you like to
Huh?
do?
Oh
But
yeah.
before you tell us what you want to do, I want to give a little bit of have a little bit of a talk to the people here at home. Hello, people at home. Hi. It's good to see you. How you doing? How you been?
Good things.
As you may know, on the last stream of War of the World, we surpassed our sub goal.
Sub goal.
We got to 39 subscribers,
39.
which is such an amazing feat. Thank you very much.
30 more to go.
Now, god, someone just subscribed.
Oh,
Spartan43 just subscribed.
Feet?
Oh, wow. Also, thank you so much. Spartan43 also says, Dana, that you'll be fine. So don't even stress.
I'll be
Sorry,
fine.
You'll be
Thank
fine.
you.
It's not a foot sub goal, sorry.
Now that we've reached 40 subscribers, we're going to proudly announce that
Proudly.
for shits and giggles, for the entertainment of the people at home, we will be
Definitely
doing
not for
definitely not for
ourselves.
ourselves. We will be doing a Fortnite stream. Very much requested by many people. I'm not going to say who.
Yeah.
Dana.
Is it the people that are going to be playing on the stream? Is that the request?
We are going to do a little Fortnite
No idea.
stream. There will be 4 of us playing some Fortnite at some point. Keep an eye on the socials. Check us a follow on the Instagram if you want to stay tuned. Or join our Discord.
Patreon.
We won't update you on the Patreon, but you can join it anyway.
But you
can
could
pay us.
You could be one.
And yeah, we'll do a little Fortnite stream for you all, which will be fun.
And for me.
But yeah.
And then next up,
Anyway.
feet night.
Anyway, speaking of Fortnite, Dana, it's your turn.
Yeah, so that guy got on the bike, right?
Oh. Maybe
Can I
Oh, what?
Whoa.
Him in
get
the
off?
head. Starts revving the engine. You're trying to intimidate him?
Yes.
That, I
You
was
can make an
scared.
intimidation check if you want.
You know what's really
Well,
intimidating?
I'll
Shooting
let
in
you
the
make an
feet.
intimidation check as a free action, for sure.
You want that big toe?
Natural 20.
Woo!
I shouldn't have asked.
He loves his toes.
You put a gun to his head. Alright, let's just...
Right now, get off.
No.
Get off right now.
Fine. He just takes a step off of the motorbike.
I jump back on.
Yeah.
My gun's still out towards him.
And like you see the crowd all kind of like part away from you right now. Some
Do
people
I-
were like getting ready to like start hitting you with like rocks
Yeah.
and shit. They all kind of just back up.
Yeah. Is there... I can see those tripods now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is there any direction to go where there isn't one?
You can go like in between some.
Shit, it's my turn next.
So like that here, and here, and you're in the middle. So you can go like in between some.
What do
Yeah.
you think of this one?
Jamie, where's your car?
A few streets down back that way.
Can I try to head towards Jamie's car?
Yeah, you can just turn around and start.
Yeah.
Are you taking Bridget and Bruce with you?
Just take Bruce. If you
I'm just taking Bruce and Jamie.
Cool.
Because my plan is
Absolutely.
to come back.
Okay. You start riding this motorbike through the crowd. You're dashing?
Yes.
Cool.
You ain't dashing.
Start tearing through the crowds.
Yeah.
That's your whole time.
I'm trying to take alleyways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to think about it.
I look before I'm going. I'm looking at Bridget. I'm like, I'm gonna try come back.
just make sure they're safe.
Yep.
Oh, you're looking at us because you're gonna die. I understand now. That's what that look was.
Real hurt. Real bad.
Be a griffin.
Hey, Peter.
Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter. The tripod is
One of my
here.
vocals in.
Hey, Peter. Too good.
Thanks for unlocking that, Dana. My top 3 impressions. Yeah. Keep looking at me. Don't look at me like that.
You, on your last turn, stood on top of a fire hydrant
I did.
and beckoned.
I actually demanded
tripod to
attention, in
shoot
fact.
you.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, no, I don't. Shoot me.
Draw your attention this way. That tripod has since died.
Yeah, so it worked.
But on the street behind you,
Uh-huh.
another one has appeared. You hear just this war cry emanate from
Ah.
this machine as its
It's doing it.
mouth begins to open and this just green light fills the air. You want to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please, Barnaby?
Is it the same green or is it a different green as what I'm used to?
Different green.
Too many shades green in this joint.
Oh, my fucking God.
Dexterity save. Oh, look at that low number I have.
Oh no. Oh no.
Dude, I did an 8.
No. Do you have reactions that you could get out?
Nothing that would stop me from immediate death.
Get out of there with a dimension door or something.
Oh my.
You can't reaction that.
Misty step.
No, that's a bonus action.
Can't wait for my soul to be taken over by whatever AI demon is inside me. Just look at my little thing that says it's right in front of me. Look up.
Surely that would give you advantage on the roll because you knew it was there. It's like one of those distorter wheels on a.
Wish this was for
Keyboard.
Cthulhu and you could just bargain.
Yeah. Can I push the roll?
Please.
I'm wearing a tinfoil hat.
Does that reflect the beam?
That's like anti-alien.
It's literally how
You literally
light
can't touch
works.
me. I'm gonna die.
No.
Just change the music for a second. Hold on.
No.
Am I going to hand you my sheet right now? That's undressing.
Alright, you don't see this because you've just left.
Oh no.
Bridget, as your eyes pull away from Tara just tearing through the crowds in a motorbike, you look towards where Barnaby was and you just see this beam of light shoot towards Barnaby and everyone in the street just evaporates into a pile of dust. You just watch Barnaby's tinfoil hat just fall to
Oh!
Tinfoil hat lived. It works.
Do you want to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please?
Barnaby really does suck.
What the hell?
No.
That's a 17.
17?
Yep.
Gorgeous. You will take half of the sanity points then.
Right.
So 15.
Oh. My pen couldn't take it. Alright.
It would be Barnaby's turn. The last thing that you felt was pure weightlessness. Every ounce of your body just turning to pure dust, floating through the air. As you start to just feel this continuous floating, you start to feel almost like you are falling through some sort of unknown. And as you look around you, you find yourself in this familiar looking place. These walls filled with code and green
Oh, for
light.
fuck's sake. Yeah,
As you seem to be falling down, there are two paths that you can choose. One has this eerie grey light coming from it. As you can hear soft murmurs and conversations in a language that you do not understand. The other is pure darkness. Which way would you like to go? You begin to fall down towards this opening. Do you want to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please?
Oh yeah, the spell dropped on you, by the way.
Hmm.
I got evaporated into
damn
dust. A con save?
Mm-hmm.
Would I be able to tell?
Yeah.
6.
Oh, that's not good.
6.
No, no. I don't wanna be here.
I would love if you stopped treating me like that.
23 sanity points.
Oh,
So you didn't know my total right now?
Yeah.
Oh, that means I have to do maths. I regret asking the question immediately. I'm at 13.
Okay. You smack your head on metal.
Sorry. Just hit me.
Whatever this thing that you made a deal with is, it pulled you out at the last second. At the cost of a lot. At the cost of a lot that you aren't even aware of.
oh,
But you have been taken to somewhere safe from the tripods.
Australia.
You look at this room around you made of just pure silver metal. And in the center
I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be
is
here. I don't want to be in it. I don't want to be in
Oh,
it.
you're not.
I don't
body.
want to be in one.
Are you in a
This
tripod?
body has...
You're in a tripod.
You would have a memory of when you were young going to a butcher shop with your father.
oh.
And you saw one time them wheel in the dead cow carcasses, and the hook that they use to hang these dead calves has been run through the spine of a dead male body, as he is just strung up and has all of these just tubes coming out of him, and blood is just being suctioned into this just pit below you.
Oh my fucking god.
Guys, what the
Oh
hell
my
is what is going
God.
on? What is going on? Someone thought of this in real life. They were like, "This is a good plot for a freaking series." Drip dry the humans. Okay, we got a hooked man. He's got the drip.
That's the way to phrase it.
Is it a human?
Yeah, a human man. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
I'm comprehending the horrors on my turn.
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's your turn. Well, you have an action, you have a bonus action.
What the fuck? Where are you? Jesus.
Hell, apparently.
Thought it was fire and brimstone. No,
I just,
it was
like-
steel and
Barnaby
man.
just like touches his head for the tinfoil hat.
Gone.
Oh my god.
Can I use my full turn to see where the hell I am?
Sure. You look around and you see a doorway leading out of this room that you are in. And you see almost like a conveyor belt. And once the skin on this body begins to go pale, you watch another one be pulled in on the conveyor belt as it just floats through the air, as the other one is ripped off of the hook, as this woman now is being pulled over to this hook. Make a medicine check for me.
I think he's dead. Yeah.
No, of the woman about to be placed on one.
Oh, Barnaby, please, Barnaby. 5.
You are not sure whether she is alive or dead at
Barnaby
this
can't
point in
comprehend
time.
horrors.
But as she's just slammed down onto this hook that skewers her, she just starts to just
Oh no.
God.
Oh, it's
Oh
awful.
my god.
as these tubes
Awful.
begin to rise and just
Oh!
and then just start
God.
suctioning the blood out of her.
Did the man just get dropped in the pit?
He just got flung out of the window.
The window?
Yeah.
There's a window.
So there's
Where the
this
hell am I?
as his body is flung towards the wall, this little pocket of wall just kind of opens up
What the?
and then just seals behind him.
Oh my god.
Be a perception check.
Oh, we're back in Chicago. I'm feeling.
What is it? What if it's not a disintegration beam?
Damn tactic. It's not very good.
What if it's...
Didn't work.
A teleportation beam.
A 9.
You see Big Ben.
What if it's a teleport? What if, yeah.
It's not Big Ben.
Oh, you know when UFOs come down? Oh shit.
Wait, what?
Oh shit.
Guys, let
I
me
might be
in.
wrong.
Let me
Yeah.
in. What?
Like instead of a disintegration ray, it's like a teleportation thing, and that's where all the people are going.
It's a sucky blood ray?
And then it takes them on, and then.
Why is it so hot? The ray. Burns the ground.
Oh.
It teleports everything.
Not
Could be
the
wrong.
helicopters.
I could be wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, no, I think you're right.
I'm just imagining the worst thing.
I will say, based off all of your interactions with it, it is definitely a disintegration.
Well,
Oh,
cool.
I don't think I
Okay.
could.
What the fuck is this?
Fuck you.
I think that's all I can do on my turn, right?
That is all you can do on your turn, but at the end of your turn,
Mm-hmm.
the door does open.
No.
No! Leave me alone!
Maybe they're a friend.
You watch more members of the military start just gunning down people who are still trying to
No.
run onto this
Take us
ship
back.
that is yet to have taken off. Bridget, you're the only one still left here. Tara, you realize that avoiding citizens on the streets is not the only thing that you're going to have to be avoiding, as tanks just start making their way down the streets, just mowing down people every which way. Paths begin to become a lot clearer for you because there are just piles of dead bodies on the ground that have been crushed under the weight of the British military.
I don't know whether I prefer ankle shots or getting crashed by a tank.
That is the army's turn. Bridget.
Thanks, Army. Really helpful.
Oh man.
Kill the innocent. Action.
I should have taken
How's
it.
the liver doing this? 6 seconds.
Oh shit.
16. Okay, we're fine.
Oh shit.
What a... Oh my god. What
We're
am I
not in
doing?
PXCC anymore.
Oh my god.
The horrors are getting worse and I don't
What-
know how.
What are the buildings looking like in the surrounding area? Has anything got like a smashed window or anything?
There's like the buildings look fucked. They look like just like a lot of them look destroyed and disheveled. Some have like burnt to a crisp. Others are still kind of standing with windows missing. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because I've got the only thing I can do to maybe like attack the tripods if I were to hold my action is vicious mockery, and I don't think that's actually helpful.
You'd make him fall down and laugh.
The tripods are just
No, that's the wrong one. Wait, is it
You
the wrong
green fuckers, and then just silence and I
Gives them
die.
disadvantage on their attacks, right?
Pardon?
Gives them disadvantage on their attacks, right?
Yeah, but like it's a beam.
It's an
Yeah, that's
area
what I'm
effect.
saying. It's
The
like
beam isn't an attack.
yeah, it's not an attack. That's the thing.
green clashes as well, domination.
Because it's like, I would maybe do it if it was like, if it was an attack, but it doesn't appear to be an attack roll. Well, this is brutal. Okay, so you've gotten Dad away. That's fine.
I went dad away and took your dad away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't forget my
I'm going to get part of this. No.
I'm not going back to that.
I'm.
It's fast fashion. Get up for a roll. Where the hell am I? I look at a map.
I'm
of
going
England real
to cast Dimension Door at 5th level.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
There's
shit.
nothing additional. It's just this last slot I have that can cast that.
Oh shit.
And I'm gonna make my way into one of the buildings.
Mm-hmm.
On maybe like a 3rd floor.
Mhm.
Probably like, we're south at the moment. Like that's where the harbour is.
Mm-hmm.
And there's tripods north, east, like all areas. Okay, I'm gonna go. Which way did Tara go off to? Was it?
If going to France is south, then Tara went northeast.
Northeast. I'm gonna teleport to the northeast building.
Yeah.
On the 3rd floor.
You get kind of a bird's eye view of these tanks encroaching and Tara just tearing through dead bodies.
Okay.
You see your dad just eyes
worst.
closed,
It's the
clinging
worst.
on to Jamie.
Okay.
Thank goodness no one has a fear of blood in this campaign.
I'm gonna. Oh my god, yeah. I'm gonna keep navigating through the building until I get to the most like northeastern point.
Mm-hmm.
And then how's the building in front of me looking?
It's about a 20-foot gap
Yep.
in between windows, and it's looking sturdy. Or they just both look like abandoned office buildings.
They just look abandoned. Any windows open?
There's like one window about like 40 feet away that's open, or there's one directly across from you that's 20 feet away that's not open.
I can't jump yet, but am I able to jump this turn, or will I have to wait?
That's my fault. You can not jump this time because jumping counts as movement.
Yep. Okay. Alright. I'm going to then just give myself a bardic inspiration die
Mm-hmm.
and wait.
Mm-hmm.
Can you give yourself bardic inspiration? Is that
Can you give yourself bardic inspiration?
God. Yeah, surely. For sure.
Bard cannot inspire themselves, but I'll say in these prying times, yeah.
Yeah.
Why
Oh,
not?
really? Sure. Okay.
Sure.
We're just
Shit's fucked.
dissociated. She's dissociated enough that like it's out of body experience.
Just like pinned up against a wall.
I don't know who I am anymore. Oh,
Pinned up against the wall, knowing
Oh.
my dad's like in a different,
in
like,
the
in a different
scary
person's
way,
hands.
not
I'm
the
just.
way.
Just trying to psych myself up a bit for this jump.
The worst imaginable horror scenes.
An indie rock band.
The de-stress
Gorgeous.
right now.
You see Bridget out of the window that you just like teleported through. You watch the Thunder Child kind of just turn its way towards another tripod and ready its shot. You watch one of the tripods open its beam and fire, and the Thunder Child responds with just a
You can do it, Thunder Child.
Gets damaged every time.
You're Britain's last son.
You just cast Kill Wounds on it.
They trade shots at each other. The Thunder Child hits the tripod, and the tripod hits the Thunder Child. This tripod just explodes. No one would see this. You'd only hear this, so I won't describe that part. But you hear an explosion as another tripod just crashes into the buildings near you. The tripod that is to
Oh
the
my
that is to the
God.
left of you just falls down dead.
So the one towards the north?
The one towards the east.
East, okay.
That's one
The one towards the north is the one that killed Barnaby.
Oh.
we should kill that guy back.
You watch the Thunder Child just take another shot of this just high energy disintegration beam, and more pieces of the sunshine just begin to chip off and fall off into the ocean.
Take care of yourself, girl.
You watch as the beam itself also manages to just cause a huge dent in the ship that is currently trying to sail down the water, and just as it starts to tip on its side and start to sink.
God.
Guys, it's literally Titanic. When the aliens hit. Slay the roof. Sorry.
Bruce was so convinced that thing would be fine.
So, there's like tanks on the road. Can I get through still or no?
Yeah, you go in an opposite direction to these guys.
Okay. And did I get the did you give me the communication device back?
I did not make any sort of moves to doing that. Oh, I did this. I said it doesn't work, and I did that. So I think that was me giving it back. Yes, you have it.
Okay.
Roll the tapes back. It's there.
I'm gonna. Can I use it while can I use it while driving? Like just have it in my hand and like
evidence.
squeeze it as I'm driving. Okay.
Squeeze water as you're driving.
Can I do that more than once a day?
You don't know.
I'm just gonna try it.
Yeah.
I want to try it.
Give it a go.
Let's try everything once.
Does it work?
It doesn't pick up.
Arrgh.
You get the sense that maybe he has more important things
Okay.
to do right
Dirty
now
dog.
than pick up your phone call. You know, defending Britain from
Yeah, well, I'm gonna give
its
him
mass
good
destruction.
information
Defending-
regarding it.
Loosely defending.
Does he not know where you are right now? Unreal.
He's probably talking to the people in charge of the Thunder Child.
People.
Yeah. They seem to have things under control. It's fine.
Totally not aliens.
Do we pass anyone in the military?
You pass, a bunch of people in tanks and stuff. Foot
Could I
soldiers.
talk to any of them?
Yeah, you can yell at
Do
foot
they
soldiers as you
yeah.
drive past, for sure.
I want to say, you need to let them know that when the tripod fires, the force field around the entire thing goes down, so they can fire from any direction towards it.
So you just kind of like, and then watch as you drive off.
Yeah.
It's like, and then just kind of like whispers to the guy
Yeah.
next to him.
Whispers. You gonna whisper sweet nothings like all this fight? I got a secret.
You never know what the tripod's doing.
The aliens have one weakness. You'll never guess what it is.
He's so embarrassed about it. Don't tell the corporal.
Expose the aliens.
And then I'm still driving away from the tripods, to trying to get these two to somewhere safe-ish, towards Jamie's car possibly, so that Jamie can take over the travel.
True. One less body for you to pick up.
You can get to Jamie's car by the end of this turn for sure. You can drop Jamie off and Bruce off by the car. Them getting out is going to be a bit of a shit show because they are going to be driving a car through masses of people.
Yeah.
You know, you got very lucky in being able to get in and get out on a motorbike like this.
Yeah.
And you know you did it with some aid.
Yeah.
That is aid that you do not have.
Yeah.
That is aid that Jamie does not have.
Yeah.
You look at these people who are running along behind you,
Yeah.
almost chasing after you. There are people running towards Jamie's car. You can get there first for sure.
Yeah.
But by the time you start the engine and turn around, it'll be mobbed.
3 points in.
Yeah. Okay.
And these are armed civilians. These are civilians that will do anything to get a vehicle and get out of
Okay.
here.
So I feel like the best idea would be for me to
Just keep going.
keep going, and then like
Hope.
okay.
Company. Good strategy.
Um.
Hope and pray.
Okay.
Because you know that right now the war is not between you and the aliens.
Yeah,
it's
it's
between you
yeah.
and everyone else in London.
Yeah. I'll keep going then. Jamie, do you have any weapons?
I have a pocket pistol.
Bruce, have you got a weapon?
No.
I'll pass my pocket pistols to Bruce.
Why are the civilians armed like civilians? What the hell?
Do you know how to fire? Do you know how to fire a gun?
I fought in the war.
Well, here's a pistol.
Six of you.
Cool. Yeah, cool.
I fought in the war.
Makes sense.
Cool. And then once we get to a certain point, and we're out of like the major unknown area, could I try to get to like a high point so I can get my sniper out and start shooting at the tripods maybe? Thanks.
Say at the end of your next turn, you
Yeah.
probably stop.
Cool.
I don't want to.
It's
Alright.
your turn now.
It's not
It's
Barney's
the military's turn.
turn. It's Tripod's turn.
It's the what? I thought the tripods.
The other tripod.
Oh,
The new ones.
the new ones.
Sorry.
Well, specifically the one that killed Barnaby. That one's turn. The other, there are currently 3 standing tripods.
What about sitting?
One that killed Barnaby and 2 others who
South and
on their turns have just started tearing through the crowds, using just the power of their feet alone to just stomp through crowds of people. You do not. No one knows what happens with this tripod on its turn, but it is not acting in synchronization with the others, because they take their turns, and then afterwards this one takes its turn.
North, what you doing, baby?
It
Oh.
has seemingly noticed the timing in which how long the Thunder Child takes to load, and that it shouldn't attack yet, and has held until now. It shoots after the Thunder Child shoots.
No.
But that's our last hope.
It sends just a beam of light towards the Thunder Child, and you guys just hear this this explosion again of it making impact, and just more pieces of metal flinging off. You do not know how many more attacks the Thunder Child can take, but you feel your surroundings jolt.
Oh my.
Oh my
The
The
fuck.
room goes
No.
green and then stops.
I am in the tripod!
No, you're in the Thunder Child.
Uh-uh.
Wait!
The tripod. You're in the tripod.
I'm in the tripod! I'm the alien!
The door has just opened.
I forgot about that! I didn't!
And acting on this same turn of initiative is its pilots.
Leave me
Oh
alone!
my god!
Leave me alone! I'm not wearing my tinfoil hat! Wait, what?
Floating into the room
Floating.
I would rather be anywhere
Is-
but here right now.
Floating?
this
I'd rather be dead. Should take that.
mixture of luminous green color. You remember theorizing that at a point in human evolution, you would lose the need for limbs and body parts and just be an entity. Telekinetic, telepathic, nothing but just mind control, and hardly a body.
Well, yeah.
The peak state of human evolution stands in front of you.
I was gonna say, does it look like the guy from The Simpsons?
Mr. Burns when he gets taken over. Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With
100%.
the- yeah.
Canonically, that's what they look like.
Which guy?
There's like the thing that
The
Mr.
alien
Burns
guy.
interacts with.
Ah, yeah.
It makes its way into the room. It just ignores you for a moment.
Right.
You watch one of the tubes pull itself out of the gut of the woman, and it just settles itself slightly in to this Martian and just drips the blood into it, as if feeding it some sort of life force.
Nuh-uh. If you're gonna drink its blood, make it sexy.
Stupid.
You see the cloud of gas kind of turn towards you
No.
and just kind of
Don't
tilt.
look at me. I'm
For a
not saying
moment.
that's not Barnaby, that's me.
And you just hear these guttural sounds that you do not understand.
I'm guessing sounds familiar
Yes.
to the video. Uh-huh.
These almost droning sequences. And just you hear them just inside of your brain.
No, it's in my head. If I was wearing my bloody tinfoil hat.
You get a very distinct feeling. Something that somebody shouldn't be able to comprehend. You are aware that the human brain is a sheet, folded in on itself multiple times over and over to be the most compact in such little space. You start to feel sheets unfold themselves.
No.
Make a wisdom saving throw
No.
for me, please.
Oh my.
Oh no, your brain's unraveling.
I don't want to. 21.
Oh my god.
You're only going to take half.
What's this spell called?
Unravel brains.
Life
Scritchy
flat.
scratch. The smoothening.
Yeah, the smoothening.
Smooth brain.
Gonna make,
Deflappinator.
my brain's gonna look like a chicken breast at the end of this. Just.
You take 13 points of psychic damage.
Oh my god, I thought that was my sanity. I was like, I'm dead. 13 points of psychic.
13 points of psychic.
This thing's gas. What happens if you just like.
this thing's gassed.
You
I
get a leaf
sneeze.
blower.
Oh my god, get it.
Barnaby, what would you like to do?
Comprehend the horrors, I guess. The fuck do you mean? Suck on a tube. Ooh. Okay. With all my preparation on aliens, what would Barnaby do?
You tell me, DM.
Okay.
Give me an intelligence check.
Facts.
Can I do this check?
Oh
Let's think about this for a second.
my god. 6. Why do you hate me?
Something that springs to mind is that if the Martians were all powerful, why would they have war machines?
They don't have hands.
But they're telekinetic.
Why
They
do
can control things with their minds
Why do they need
and can communicate without a mouth.
You can't even play thumb war.
Why do they have these war-killing machines? What is the bigger priority here? A dead Martian or a dead tripod?
an alive Barnaby?
Oh, my answer. Okay. When it was sucking my brains out, did I feel it was like with malicious intent, or was it just probing?
That was malicious intent.
No.
Well, that was very rude of it, actually. I think I'm just gonna try and convince it I'm not British.
You make a persuasion check.
Yeah, I think
Harry, I don't know how I ended up here.
I'm a rootin' dude.
I'm in the wrong campaign.
More in the sense of literally, I come in peace, but actually genuinely trying to scope out and see an escape freaking. So talk to it, but then do a big look again.
Around the room? Sure, you can say whatever you want to it.
I know about your situation. Very sorry about it. May we have a conversation?
You watch as something kind of appears out of the corner of your eye.
I'm going ma.
Yeah.
It's the true best friend.
You watch just this, like, the sheet of brain that was being unfolded is being pulled out of your ear and pulled towards it.
He's taking my brains.
Do you want to do me a favour? The damage that you just took, the 13 points of damage, do you want to reduce your max HP by that as well?
I would like to. Dana would like to take
That was heard as a
sanity.
question, so I can say no. Okay, so I'm at max. Positive. Pros and
No,
cons.
so your max HP,
Yeah.
like, what is your max HP currently? What is your possible...
Well, it's gone from 58 to 45. But it damaged me to 45, so I'm
so
at max
45
health.
out of 45.
I'm at max health,
Cool.
yeah. So I'm making a persuasion check.
Make a persuasion check.
Please don't take my brains check. I'm gonna fucking kill you. I mean, it might be over 10. Oh, it is. Yippee! 13.
Doesn't show any signs of stopping.
Great. Noting that terrible failure, did I get to scope the room at all, or is that my action was...
The one thing that
persuaded?
one thing that you do pick up on is that you can now see behind the door that just opened, and you do see a control panel in the room next
Excellent.
to you. This tripod seems to be split up into two sections, into a feeding bay and a control bay.
He's snacking while he's just fucking shooting the ship down?
Yep.
He's like, oh, well,
That's
all
why
of the day's work.
he's stuck in the blood.
He's got a sandwich in one hand and a block in the other.
Okay, so with my movement, I run through the door.
Cool.
Please?
Yeah.
Object interaction, is there a big red button that says closed door?
That's not.
Why does he have reactions?
It doesn't have hands though.
Go make a
So, like-
wisdom save for me.
Opportunity attacks. It doesn't have
Let me explain something to you for a second, Dana.
No.
When your brain is being pulled out of your skull and you run from the position it's being pulled from,
Yeah, I get
But it's
it.
already taken it from
Like
me.
you're a baby.
It's already like basically taken it.
Classic
It's-
Roxie mistake. You didn't push the brain back in.
I think it's the empty space in your brain.
For reference, I have +0.
Now your brain can go like,
Oh yeah, it
can jiggle in your
Oh, I
head.
don't. I have more than that because it's a saving throw. 18.
fuck yeah.
That's
good
good.
job. You
That's-
take half.
Yeah.
That's only gonna be 10 points of damage. Your max HP drops by 10.
Yeah. Cool. Cool. Cool.
You feel the entrails of your brain still begin to get pulled out from your ears. You burst through this door, slam a button, and just like
There was a button.
there was a
there.
button, and the door just kind of
I
slams
just
shut.
made it up.
You press the button to shut the door.
It's gonna cut my brains off.
You press the button to shut the door.
I wouldn't have thought about it.
Yeah. You wanna roll a d4 for me, please, Abby?
Oh my
Is this
God.
what fucking limb I lose control of?
Nope.
percentage of
as you
brain loss?
sever a section of your brain. What did you roll?
Oh.
Your intelligence drops by 3.
Oh my god!
My base stat?
Your base stat.
As in, like, it goes from 17 to 14.
Yeah. And your max HP also drops by the same amount of damage you took.
Hey, we got the same intelligence. Let it be known that a lobotomized
Yeah, there's a
Barnaby is as
lobotomy.
intelligent as Bridget.
A politician. What does that make my plus now?
So from 17, 2. 14 is 2. 16 is 3. 18 is 4. 20 is 5. So yeah, 14 is 2.
I'm just gonna do it in pen because there's no way I'm getting my brain back. A little hard to get that one back. It's not like you do like a liver.
How old's Barnaby?
How old is Barnaby?
Yeah.
Whose brain am I taking?
No one's, but
What?
you know, you're not fully developed if you're under 25.
On my frontal lobe?
Yeah.
I actually forgot how old that is. Yeah, there's a chance.
Nice, I
There's a
improved.
chance. Guess we'll find out. Okay, yeah, I've slammed the button and I'm through the door and
Yep.
I'll use the rest of my movement to get as close to the control panel as I can. I don't know how big this robot is.
Yep, you just stand at the front of this control panel that you have no fucking idea how to control.
Oh, I'm there, great, cool.
And you just feel this like cold, wet thing continuously kind of like hitting your neck as just this like section of your brain is just kind of flapping
No.
against you and just wriggling.
Oh my god.
That's gonna be the end of your turn.
That makes me so viscerally ill. I can't even explain. I'm just gonna be down here.
Military, fucking everywhere, bullets, pew, 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 civilians, blah, blah, blah. Bridget.
Speaking of pain,
Roll a Constitution saving throw to see if your liver kills you at the start of your turn.
that's not.
Oh! Bridget's swelling well today.
Assisting.
Just like the horrors.
Okay. So there's a window 20 meters in front of me.
Yeah. 20 feet.
20 feet. That's right. What's everything looking like on the ground?
You are 36, 90 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I see what's happening outside of the
It's just
building?
an alleyway. There's some people in the alleyway. Imagine like Mufasa in The Lion King, and the like, what are they? Bison.
Oh, right.
He's gonna stand on this window ledge.
Mufasa.
Stand on this window ledge and just look at this just stampede of people below you.
Mom, pick me up.
I'm gonna take a 10-foot run up if I can.
Mm-hmm.
Be here,
And I'm
Mom.
gonna try and jump to the window.
Mm-hmm.
Is that gonna be athletics or acrobatics?
10-foot running start. You can jump 3 plus your strength modifier.
3 plus my modifier?
Your strength modifier.
Minus 1.
In terms of square.
Oh, so...
That is how jumping works in D&D.
Ah, yes. 3 plus my strength modifier.
3 plus your strength modifier. Plus, minus 1, 2, 10 feet.
Yeah.
How far away is the window?
That's
20
alright,
feet?
it's 20. Okay, so... Is there a window a floor down I could latch onto?
Yes, your options here are to make a second athletics check to try and slam onto the window underneath on the second floor, or go up to the 4th floor and then either try and mantle onto the 3rd floor or 2nd floor window.
Okay.
My actual brain's got taken out.
Alright. I'm gonna go for the jump.
Yep. So you are going to need to make an athletics or acrobatics check to see if you can grab onto the window below.
Begin the logistics.
Yeah.
So you're falling.
As I'm falling...
So you're going to take full damage even if you hit.
As I'm falling, I'm gonna use Featherfall. As a reaction.
Gorgeous. Yeah, I will say you do not even need to use a athletic check or anything for this. If you're using Featherfall, you can just leap out of the window and then just glide like Batman into this window, feet out, break the glass, and just burst through into another building.
Sweet. Alright. Then I'm going to use an action to dash.
Featherfall's bonus action, hey?
Featherfall's a reaction.
Oh shit, yeah, absolutely then. Yep, you
So,
burst your way through, tearing through like these just abandoned office buildings, jumping over like computers that have fallen to the ground, chairs and such, just fully bursting through to the next window. But that is all your movement to get there.
Cool. Happy with that? That'll be my turn.
3 tripods left.
No, because the Thunder Child would have killed one just then, right?
Yeah, that was 4. Thunderchild killed 1. There's
Still
3.
have around since then.
Has it? No,
No,
it hasn't.
it would
There were
go
3
on.
left, and then the one that Abby was in went. And that doesn't count. Because the Thunderchild goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's 2 actively attacking the Thunderchild at the same time, and then there is 1 that Abby is in. The one of the ones that is attacking the Thunderchild also turns and starts to open its beam.
What the Thunder Child do?
Let's see. The Thunderchild hits again and fails its save again. You watch the Thunderchild send one of the missiles into the mouth of this tripod, and the tripod explodes, and another beam of energy just makes its way down to the Thunderchild and splits the Thunderchild in 2. The back of the Thunderchild just falls off. But you watch it in all of its horrific mechanical glory just slowly just start to twitch and turn its way
Am I gonna cry over ship
towards
right now?
one of the tripods.
I'm gonna cry over ship right now. He's trying his best.
It's still alive and still fighting.
It's like a lizard when it gets its tail chopped off.
Or like half its body, I
Yeah.
think, in this
Yeah.
analogy.
Yeah.
Tara, you spend your whole turn.
Yo.
Cool. You can see out the control panel right now.
Can I double it, give it to the next person?
You
Whatever I
see
say.
this tripod look down, and you are preparing for it to like shoot, but it doesn't because it doesn't have a pilot. And then you just hear this clang, clang
I hate
Clang.
it here!
on this door that you have locked behind you. Just this clang.
Bet you wish I had fucking heads.
Oh, that dumbass made a door that only opens one way.
It's a security lock to keep the pilot in its safe space and any invaders out of there. You
my
just watch like
God.
these indents
Some
as a
manifest-
crowbar is being swung against
How is
the
he
metal.
doing that? He has no arms!
Telekinetic.
No, that's not the point! Why does he have a crowbar?
But that is its turn.
It's the hook, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Barnaby, how would you like to control this tripod?
Dude.
Dude.
Dude, you could fucking...
Barnaby's on fucking autopilot right now.
Kill the other brother.
If
That's what I'm saying.
what this guy said.
Friendly fire.
Yeah. I want to try and get the tripod to shoot another tripod.
You would be aware that its shields are not, this tripod shield is not open. If you wanted to successfully shoot another tripod, or to kill another tripod, the best tripod to kill would be the one you're in.
Well, that's not very helpful. I can hold an action.
You can hold action. But
Help.
if you make an attack, you don't know whether the Thunderchild is going to attack you or the other one.
What if I obviously
give it a wink.
Turn. I give it a little tentacle.
You wave at the thunder child.
I think there's no point. Okay. You can't hold two reactions, but I could maybe survive one more brain sucking before I die. So what I'm gonna do is obviously turn the tripod towards another tripod.
Yep. You kind of clamber through the streets and just like stand just one
Trying
long
not to
street
clamber too
away.
much to
Tripod here,
avoid
tripod
killing
here,
someone, yeah.
both facing towards each other. Thunderchild in the middle in the river. Just watching these two
My mummy and
tripods
daddy
get
are
ready to
fighting.
shoot it out. You both hold your ground.
And I would like to hold a blast.
For when it drops its shield?
Is the tripod looking at me?
Yes.
Why?
Oh.
They have a hive mind.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
They
true.
have a hive mind. Who would shoot first in this instance? It'd be them because their reaction's first.
Their turns first, but
But my reaction would be first. Oh, huh? Okay, shield.
you shoot each other.
It would happen at the
You would
same
have
time,
to.
basically.
You would
Yeah.
have to get out of
If I
there.
do a flip.
You'd shoot each other. And the Thunderchild would also shoot one of you.
Are there any phones around me? Okay, is there any sort of no, it's fine. I was gonna say, is there any sort of like technological connection I could make through this device, but I think it's very clearly not.
You could just not shoot because it will shoot you. You keep your force field up, and then the Thunder Child would shoot it, and their force field would beat down because it's shooting.
Whoever shoots first drops their shields first.
Yeah, the Thunder Child's gonna shoot whichever one drops its shield, right?
Yep.
Can I try and psych out this other tripod?
Hell yeah.
That's essentially what you're doing right now.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's like what I
By
planned
by
from the
being
start.
here,
Yeah.
Play chicken with this fucking
this
Martian prick.
this other tripod is aware that when it next drops its shield, there will be two beams coming at it.
So where's the other one? The other one is this one's west.
You're a street away from each other right now.
Where's
You've
the other
walked
guy?
out just directly across from you. So you are facing straight towards him.
What about the other tripod? The other way.
There's only two tripods left. You and this one.
Oh, what? I was clearly just spacing out when the other one got taken down.
Well, to be fair, you were one of the three when I was like, there are three tripods
Right.
left.
Okay.
One
I
of them
will.
is
Okay.
you.
Yeah. I'm psyching it out, and I'm looking for a self-destruct button in this.
Yeah.
That's my turn. My turn is. If it shoots at the ship, I shoot at it. If it shoots at me, I don't do anything. So I'm holding my action to if that tripod shoots at the ship.
Okay.
If it changes its mind and turns. Otherwise, I keep my shields up.
The military pull up. There is a line of tanks and helicopters surrounding this place. It's like a proper fucking anime standoff right here. It's like the end of the first episode of Neon Genesis Evangelion. These two massive fucking just mechas standing against each other as just helicopters swirl around. People with guns just line up and ready for who is going to shoot first. It's just silence falls over the battlefield. Bridget, it is your turn.
Deliver me this. 14.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Fuck. Do I see the two tripods like standing off with each other?
Yeah.
One of them is wearing a tin foil.
Fuck. I have no idea which one I'm using.
I'm dead
You
to
don't
you.
even know.
Yeah,
I'm
you're dead.
I'm literally
You're
dead to you.
I'm so sorry. Vicious mockery. 50 feet. Is there a tripod 60 feet away from me?
No, not 6 feet away from you.
Yeah.
They're like a couple hundred feet away from you.
I'm gonna have to just keep running.
Mhm.
Then.
Do I get out?
Do you have any teleport?
Okay.
Can you jump out of a window?
I'm gonna go through another window.
Yep, that's fine. You can run up the stairs, get back onto the third floor, break through the glass of the next one, and dart your way through this building for sure. That's your whole turn.
Sweet.
Featherfall lasts for 10 rounds or 1 round.
Pretty sure. So the thing is, I think Featherfall lasts until you hit the ground.
Specific wording.
Featherfall, 60 feet. Casting time reaction.
If the creature lands before the spell ends,
Would you
it
take?
takes 4 damage and the spell ends for that creature. So
Okay,
I'll have to
so you don't
cast
have, you
again.
can cast Featherfall again. It's
So
4 back down.
yeah.
Oh my god.
For sure. You cast Featherfall again, break through the glass, keep pushing. Alrighty.
Wow.
The tripod in front of you
Yeah.
just looks directly at you. And you just hear this like clanging from behind you, but you are
It's
hell
just so
bent
horrifying.
on just there's just this trigger on the dashboard that you were just getting ready to just crank forwards and fire as soon as it drops its shield. And just stand still for a moment. You see the Thunderchild kind of move itself in between both of you, not knowing where to go. It pelts full speed at you. It does not drop its shields. It does not shoot. It just runs up to
That
you
wasn't an
and
option.
goes to smack you with one of its
Fuck
feet.
is going on?
Okay, does it hit the AC of the other tripod? It does. You watch as the tripod itself swings up and just bam, smacks straight through the shield and plonks the head of this tripod as you just kind of like topple over and then regain your footing. You see in this commotion, the Thunderchild fires, seeing a shield be penetrated.
Oh, it's me!
But it just, the missile just bounces off of your shield.
What is going on?
You have been made. When did this actually? 1 second.
Oh, no, it's cool. Don't worry about it.
In 1965, there was a book released called June, which you would have read because you love science fiction.
And me, in real life, I'm reading the June series right now.
So Barnaby would be aware of how the shields work
Yeah.
in Dune.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And that they have
Me as
very
well.
specific weapons that at a very specific speed can penetrate through these
Yeah.
impenetrable fields.
Uh-huh.
Tripods can beat the living shit out of each other while no one else can intervene.
Good to know.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
You're in a fist fight with a tripod.
I'm not qualified for this.
The Thunderchild can't do shit. Tara.
Oh, keep going.
Cool. You and the tripod's turn. But it's the Martian's turn first.
The horror story. No! Get away from me!
Do you want to make me a wisdom saving throw, please?
I would actually rather do
No.
anything else in the world right now. I'm gonna be so for real. It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck my fucking brains.
Just
No, it won't. It won't suck my brains. This is a 21.
Gorgeous, you take half.
No, God.
I'm getting siphoned right now. I can do nothing to stop it.
Not great rolls from me.
No!
6 points of damage.
Oh, and my total goes down as well.
And it goes down by 6, yes. And your brain begins to be
get out of there.
Christ.
suctioned again. It is your turn. Would you like to hit the tripod back or try and hit the Martian?
You know that scene in The Incredibles where he goes inside the tripod thing and makes it kill itself?
Mm-hmm.
Just keep that in mind. Oh my god. So, okay. If I don't do anything about this alien, it's just gonna suck me off again next turn. When is there an episode where Barnaby doesn't get sucked off? I would like to punch the tripod in front of me.
Sure. Roll a d20.
Better be good. Natural + 20!
Woo! Yippee!
Long live Barnaby sucks!
Yippee!
I'm gonna roll the damage for this one because it's a lot.
Yippee! Oh, you're in crunchy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're doing crunchy.
Crunchy!
Thank you.
Crunchy crits are so good when it's you.
After all that.
Crits are so good when they do 10d8 of damage on a head.
Oh my lord.
7 plus 80 is 100 and... 47 plus 80, 147 damage. 147 damage.
To those at home, crunchy crits are max damage on the first die roll.
So yeah, if you were
adding on a roll damage.
if you were perhaps these tripods that do 10d8 of damage on their crush attacks, you would do 80 damage and then roll 10d8 on top. For yeah.
I'm gonna have
Real.
an actual fucking heart attack.
Oh, it's not. It's 167. I think.
Are you adding on?
No. Sorry,
that's
my
more
math is
than
awful. I'm
two-
just actually gonna Google
16
this. 80
d10.
plus 47. It's 127. That's how much damage it is. Takes 127 points of fucking damage from one of its allies. You cling and bang, smack this tripod in the side of the head and just create this absolute crater.
Do I get one attack or two?
You get one attack.
Flurry of blows.
You see the army just start firing at
Way
will.
the tripod monk.
These tanks are not waiting as they see you guys trying to hit each other. They are just firing in the hopes that someone's shield drops at some point. Bridget, you keep pushing through buildings, I presume.
Yeah, I'm not sure
out
what
of
to do
there.
here.
Sick. You keep making your way out of here. It is this tripod's turn.
Can I drop in another featherfall spell or can I just...
You can drop another featherfall spell, or I can roll, or you can roll to see if you make the full.
I should probably check my legs working, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fine. Alright.
You do feel like you're kind of like enough out of the way that if maybe you camped here for a bit, you could be plausibly fine. You've been running for like 4 full turns.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say clear.
Yep. Park up.
Just wait.
Imagine being them. Like they're like, you get $1 million if the person you call right now answers.
Yeah. Oh, I hate.
I hate watching her calculate.
Yeah.
This is horrible. Why is it cooking for so long?
Yeah.
I'm so scared. Mama, look at this so bad. Yeah, it's punching me.
Your tripod is going to make a dexterity saving throw.
It's firing its beam.
The Thunder Child's going to make an attack against the tripod fighting you. You could both go down here. Neither of you could go down here. Or one of you could go down here.
Barnaby gets killed by every single person possible.
All we need is a civilian to rise out from the blood pit and be like, I'm gonna kill you.
I survive all this and some guy with a gun is like, bah. Do what now? I haven't know. I just punched it. I didn't think we could
There's no such thing as initiative, just do everything at once.
I'm so scared.
You have this tripod in like a fucking headlock right now. Like one of the tentacles just is fully fucking wrapped around it and you just
It's like
bonk it in the fucking head. It turns its way towards you, drops its shield, and just sends a beam of disintegration towards you. You need to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
But the shield's up.
Me or the tripod? Is adding my... I can't. Die.
Alien on alien crime.
Alien.
Are you... is this the alien? I just tell you the straight number, or do I add my stuff to
This
it?
is for you. Your tripod
God.
failed.
Like, it's just not gonna be good, but, you know, here's hoping. Natural 20! Oh my god! That's all for tonight, guys.
Barnaby doesn't suck and Barnaby lives.
I gotta go.
Can I hit the Gwitty yet?
I'm crying. For a 22.
Can I hit the Gwitty?
Yeah, you can hit the gritty. Abby rolls like shit all session.
Turn out.
Why does Barnaby live?
Alright. Let's narrate what goes down for a second.
Yeah, well, I'll get up. I actually feel like I'm gonna. Sorry, anyone who doesn't like fall, I'm gonna throw up. I feel so ill.
You watch. What the people in the streets see is this tripod that's in a fucking headlock tilt its head face to face against another tripod, open its beam, and just split this tripod completely in half, disintegrating one half, and as the other half just starts to fall to the ground, just a speck of something just jump out and will crash onto a nearby building. As Barnaby, you just fucking deck it. As soon as this opening of the tripod happens, you just jump straight out and land on the top of one of the nearby buildings as this tripod just falls to the ground.
In the portion of your brain that was lost, you also lost your inhibitions. I mean, your inhibitions, your...
You
Yeah, thank you.
have dove out of the way of this disintegration beam. You hear the Thunderchild send a missile flying towards the tripod that just shot you, and miss.
No!
Are you? After all that.
Sorry, headphones.
After all that, Thunderchild.
Fucking useless.
Fucking British military.
I should take photo of this guy.
Bridget and Tara running?
Am I at the snipe? Have I set up my sniper yet?
Yeah.
Can I try shoot the?
You
can I
get
try
look
shoot-
of Barnaby on top of a building next to the tripod.
I just, like, I'm crying.
Just covered in debris, something hanging out of his ear.
Is Jamie up here with me?
As you watch this explosion, as you watch this explosion of just disintegration and dust and just flames, you also see this explosion of red as something inside of the tripod just bursts out as if it was a being filled with blood that just sprays all over the streets.
It's like a mosquito.
Terrible.
And there is this tripod now staring down the Thunderchild.
Yeah. Do I think a sniper would do anything to the tripod with its shields down? No.
Its shields are
27.
back up
Okay.
now
Yeah.
because it's one turn
Yeah.
that it's
But
down
like
for.
after when it tries to shoot the Thunderchild again,
You could shoot it with a sniper and do a couple bits of damage, yeah.
a couple bits.
A couple bits to
Okay.
it, several hundred bits of damage.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Never mind then. I'm gonna, I guess,
What
try
about-
to leg it across the tops of the buildings to Barnaby.
Yeah, sure. If you spend a few turns running over, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm being stealthy about it.
Yeah. No one's really paying attention to you right now.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get to Barnaby.
Yeah. You both start you're both just kind of making your way around.
But I told
you're running over to
Jamie
Barnaby.
I'll come back
Mhm.
or meet at home.
Yeah.
So unbelievable.
Let's do this thing. I've got one dice
Have I not suffered enough?
to see if the Thunder Child hits,
You can do
and
what
I've
that
got
is.
one dice to see if the Thunder Child can turn away from the disintegration beam.
You can do what Thunder Child.
Thunder Child.
Thunder Child.
Thunder Child. Thunder Child. Thunder Child. Thunder Child. Thunder Child. Thunder Child. Thunder Child. Why are you
You
looking
look
at
so
me?
sad.
I'm just, there's many emotions.
You hear this for what is hopefully the last time. This scream come from this tripod, this battle cry, this wail, as this beam of energy shoots from its mouth towards the Thunder Child and just fully disintegrates Britain's last line of defense. You watch this missile fly through the air towards this tripod. And you watch it just explode the building next to you, Barnaby.
I tried one last time to get Barnaby sucks. But they won't get him.
The Thunderchild misses.
Fuck
Surely
off.
all of the tanks fire at the same time, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And
the
he's taken
tripod
so
is,
much
The
damage.
tripod is still taking
Bundy-
damage, right?
Bundy
Tripod takes some
rationalising,
damage, for sure.
He's taken so much damage.
Could have just scratched him.
The interesting science around how the Thunder Shard works is it is small doses of very tiny condensed nuclear missiles.
Far out.
Some bullets, some tanks spray over the side of the tripod. It gets a couple of indents, but it stands tall, and its shield just comes back on.
I'm launching a fucking fallout weapon at this guy.
You watch it turn its head towards all the people on the streets that just look up in horror. You watch as it sends out this very small, very thin tentacle, about an inch in diameter, just flies down to the nearest person and just skewers down through its throat and just starts to suction all of the blood out of this person. 10, 20 more tiny tentacles just strike down, latch through the throats of the bystanders and just keep pumping this blood. You then watch as these small cylinders protrude from the front of the tripod, and almost like watering crops, it just begins to spray blood across the surface of England. And as the soil and the dirt and the land turns to red, we're going to end the session there, as the Martians begin to terraform.
Oh,
They begin to
my
terraform.
God.
We're gonna tear all what?
They're already so terrible.
We finished a little bit early, but climactic ending, gotta do it to him.
Oh my God.
Thank you for watching, thank you for sticking around. Join us next week for War of the Worlds, join us on Tuesday for Gaming Geese, join us on Thursday for Hot Brass.
Yeehaw.
Let's
Stay
follow-
safe, and we miss you already.
We miss you already.